Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a quick preview here of the Super Bowl. Looking at what's going on here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think this is like last year's Super Bowl. This is going to be a hard game to bet on and to pick. Um, I would say that in a game like this, the safe money would be probably on Kansas City, but it's not a game that I would bet on because I don't like betting against Tom Brady. I think the biggest factor here, though, is for the Chiefs is that they have every essentially all of their key players from last year are returning again this year, and that's one of the key things you want to look for in North American professional sports or in the major D1 college sports for championship repeats. I don't think Kansas City has played always played this year as a team that would repeat. They've won a lot of close games. And their journey through an experienced team such as Cleveland and Buffalo, um, that's something that I think will be discussed in detail as we get further into the future and compare teams, especially if they're able to go back to back. Um, for Tampa Bay, it's a lot of it's going to be about Tom Brady. That's what all the buzz is going to be about. But I think what this is ultimately going to come down to is can Tampa Bay execute a disciplined plan, and can their guys perform at a level that we've seen very often in New England in the last 20 to 25 years, when they've made some very incredible championship runs. Um, I really think the only way that Tampa Bay can win this game is if they get some kind of a running game going, um, which hasn't really been something to brag about for them this season. They'll have to do that, and they will have to get some major pressure on Patrick Mahomes. The way that you beat a legendary quarterback is you have to get pressure on them and really disrupt the timing of the offense. And Chris Sims talked a little bit about how the Buccaneers aren't really the best team at kind of playing off the line of scrimmage right after the ball is snapped. So that means a lot of these backs and receivers are gonna have free releases unless Tampa can tighten that up. Um, that being said, these two teams did meet earlier with Kansas City getting a big lead, but edging out a win. I don't think Kansas City wanted the game to be that close. I don't think they meant for it to be that close. Um, so I think the theory that they had, you know, um, took their foot off the gas is might have been true for part of the game, but on the back half they really needed to score more points and to have that cushion, and they were not able to do that. So both of these teams have had their issues with consistency. The other challenge, of course, with the Bucks is that this is the first season that Tom Brady's taken a snap for someone not named Bill Belichick, since he played in a bowl game at Michigan. And that was over 20 years ago. So all in all, it's kind of incredible that Tampa Bay is here at this point. Kansas City, uh, I didn't think that all of their players would be returning. That's one of the reasons why I was skeptical about them being able to come back. But since they did, that's a hallmark of what you need to repeat. Um, for this game, I would just for sentimental reasons, I think more than anything else, I would go with Tom Brady, because I think it's just somewhat difficult to bet against Tom. Again, I think that Kansas City has a great chance to win this game. They are favored. They should be favored, but Tampa Bay. I think if they put together a solid game plan, which I think that they will, this is something that they can win, and it might come down to who has the ball last too. That's what happened the last time Mahomes and Brady met in the playoff games at Kansas City. All right, I hope everyone has a good day, and if you're going to watch the game, have fun.